はい、今日の曜日、日曜日。Today is November 24th, 2024, here in Pacifica, California, 12 miles south of San Francisco, 57 at 6 to 14 degrees. It's been raining as hell. This is how much it has rained in the past, 4 days. This is probably I don't know, a little bit over 5 gallons. I like leaving a clear container outside when it rains, just so that I know how much it's raining. It's not too cold. I don't do water changes when it gets to this temperature per se, but after a pretty there's a lot of rain, right? So all these buckets over here, they have overflows over here. So when it rains, the overflow will come out. But I know that the water is pretty much really. I don't even know if you. Oh, there's my little baby right there. Oh yeah, that little baby's still alive, and so what I do is I don't do water changes when it gets down to this temperature, but when we do get these cyclone style rains and all that stuff, I do like to dilute the water to something that is better than what they have right there. Oh boy, my little baby. The little baby is still strong and surviving outdoors. That's a daruma. It's so cute, a little baby. But with the little tubs that I have out over here after the raccoon and all that, I can't keep most of the ones that I cannot keep outdoors. But take a real quick sip, man. The best. By the way, Nicole son, your container should be arriving in Canada. I think in about 2 days. I just tracked it and said it was on your way. But the best beer of the day goes up to Fireharp son, and 8's son, Nico's Fish son, Mr. Andio son, Lauren Marshall son, and Nicole Lerza. Oh boy. Let's take a real quick sip. All right. So what I do is I don't do water changes, but knowing that this much of the rainwater has fallen into tubs that have drains over here, the water is probably pretty bad. So what I do is I try to dilute the water that I have over here. I just fill this up with tap water with some dechlorinators. And what I do is it's pretty freaking simple. It's not really a water change, but it's trying to dilute the water a little bit. You gotta watch out that you don't catch this. So the idea is that I just remove some of the water that is in here, and I just reintroduce, instead of rainwater, I just introduce new fresh water. Oh boy, this thing is heavy. So I just that's what I do. And again, to me, this is not a water change. This is just removing some of the water that's been in there with a lot of rainwater. Just scoop it out and just try to top it off. It's basically adding water, but hopefully this will neutralize. Just because I don't know what is in the rainwater. And again, I'm doing this because it's relatively warm right now. I would never do this if it was cold. But it's little gradual style. It's like using the gravity force per se. Let's just take another real quick. I just got back from Nick's, and a lot of times when I get back from Nick's, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But again, thanks Fox Saki's on, Lindsay's Tanks on, Nino Franklin's on, Rocky's Garage on, Jan Nolta's on. Oh boy, let me just take a real quick sip. All you Medaka heads, man. Christian Aquino-san, Mr. Gold Arms son, Niels Hansen son, Mr. 10, a local buddy, Cameron Kilmer son, Icky's Aquatics, Les DL, and the newest member, Phil Cam son. Domarigato, man. All the beers and the wine that I had today at Next Man. Domarigato. Let me just take a real quick sip. So, just using like gravity and just slow and easy. Let me try to focus on something. So these over here are the fry that survived from the raccoon attack that happened. So there's a bunch of like red cliffs in my red cliff crossed by the midnight frills. It's like all the metal riffs there and here. We'll see how they do during the winter seasons, but it looks like they survived this first like winter cyclone of rain. So, let's see. Again, the most important thing about Medaka is like you wanna keep them strong, right? So there are a lot of beautiful fishes out there, but like if they're not gonna survive, why bother? These are some of the OGs. I had a bunch of OGs, man. They were like 2 years to 3 years old. And then the raccoons got most of them just because they were super big. But these were the ones that were left. I had them in the garage until like 2 weeks ago. But I brought them outside now, so where they belong. Medakas believe. They believe that they believe outdoors. It's my little baby right here. That's a little baby that was born this summer. Just a little baby. There he is. Or he or she. I don't know, but again, all I'm doing right now is like, it's not, I guess it is a water change, but it's like diluting all the toxins that came with the rain. Scooping a bunch of the toxins out and just tossing in new water. So oh man, I haven't seen these boys and girls for probably like 3 weeks, man. Like ever since it was like raining. But literally, this is the first time I am like really observing them in weeks. But when I saw this boy or girl, man, lit up my day. I don't know if this is like too zoomy or whatnot, but like this baby boy or girl lit out my day. Boy, do I love you. Yeah. All right, so. All right, enough of me. All right. I have to do some water changes for my blue Glarus indoors. I gotta tend to the, actually my Medakas in the garage. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're not really growing. It's just like, the garage light is not doing it. And, they're struggling to grow, so I gotta figure out what I'm going to do later on today. Let me just have a few more. By the way, the next raffle is going to be a T-shirt provided to me by Bay Area Medaka. So that will be for December. And right, domo arigato, MedakaMetal style. We'll do it again next time, maybe later. Maybe I'll do something later on today. So now it's diluting is, I don't know, is it diluting is the solution? When the water gets bad, you just dilute it with better water. Or by adding water, new fresh water, you're diluting the water that's not really good. So, all right, domo arigato, out. MedakaMetal side, you can reach me at MedakaMetal over on Instagram. Okay, out. MedakaMetal out.